Well, hello there, and fancy meeting you all here on this lovely evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this, I suppose. I hope you're having a good time nonetheless. And today, you know, I'm kind of feeling a little frisky, and I think Crucible 15 might be calling our names. Now, against the slime boss isn't that impressive, but you know, I don't want to force anything, because yes, there is a lot of RNG aspects to our little Crucible 15. Well, a little bit of RNG aspects in the Peglin world as it is. But I'm kind of feeling like we could get by with a little bit of, I think I want to target you. I think we can get by with a little bit of orbs actions if we play our cards right here. Or maybe even a bob orb. Bob orbs don't sound bad either, with a little bit of recombobulator. But see, I don't know if it's going to work out in our favor. But first sight, it does not. We don't even have a Pierce Orb here. I do like Darkness Turbo. Maybe if we had Overhammer with it. But with it just being it alone, I don't think I need it. You know, I might feel even frisky enough to go left, cut right, and maybe even 2 elites there, if we are lucky, I guess. And I guess one thing that I did go briefly over, I mean, I didn't even talk about it all. The Refilibuster is our starting relic. It's one of my favorite relics. Whenever the board is refreshed, deal the damage to the targeted enemy equal to the number of pegs restored, which I genuinely enjoy that relic. Tremendously enjoy that relic. If I knew we were gonna hit the crit there, I probably would have thrown our dag orb, but kind of want to hit this bomb. It's not. Oh, it's gonna be enough. We got rid of the plants. The reason why I'm cheering on the fact that we got rid of the plants is because the plants were going to be, in theory, the only things that are going to hit us this turn. Now, if I make throws like that, quite possibly I am correct on my assumptions. Terra Ball here's not great, but check this out. Ooh, we kind of need this refresh here. Do you think we can hit that crit? And if we could hit the crit into that refresh, we could do. No, well, the bomb works, I guess. If we hit that refresh, it would have taken one of them out, but I guess we're fine. None of these have overflow or pierce, so, well, it has overflow, I should say. But we did a Warp Hammer run not too long ago, a few videos back, and quite frankly, it did not go over well by any means. An apple a day or short fuse. Apple a day is nice. Max health increased by 15 puts our max health at 95 versus the 80 that it is. But short fuse, bombs detonate in 1 hit. I think I want short fuse. Yes, bombs are weaker right now, but we don't want weathering. Okay, so this relic right here is a little poker chip that spins and spins, and well, no, it's not an actual poker chip that spins, but it makes it to where the navigation things down here in fight. Oh, please go right, not left. So we're not going to the shop. It essentially makes all these holes that you see down here multiply the value of damage we're doing by a certain amount. So there's 2 that multiply the damage by I didn't know we hit both of our bombs there. Oh, this is gross. But there's 2 that multiply the damage we put out by 2 times. There's one that multiplies it by 1, so it doesn't really do anything but base damage, whatever the damage it was normally going to do. And then there's 2, I think, that multiply it by half So not multiply it by half. Well, yeah, multiply it by half. I did that. I said that right. Look at me second guessing myself. We're actually going to target you. Because we're going to take you out. You're going to hit us twice. We're going to lose a lot of health on this bat fight, but... Oh, and you survive with 1 HP? Come on now, champ. Come on now, champ. Good refresh, I suppose. Yeah, not great of a fight here, but... What are these? We're getting the same orbs over and over again. This isn't good for us. We're not getting upgrades at all. There's no shop, so might as well as just upgrade our orbs. Upgrade a stone, I guess, for now. Take the healing. We have plenty of Monet. We're not going to hit a shop anytime soon. We're going to take missed navigation, so our healing didn't really do much. We're not having the best of luck when it comes to this fight by any means. I am going to throw this dag orb though. 3 bombs with 3 damage is not enough. Quite frankly, that is not enough to appease. I don't know. I guess it makes sense why it's not enough, but that bat needs to be taken care of before anything else. And we need more Monet. And then that refresh will take care of you. Concentrication is at least a better orb to have. Might as well as upgrade the concentrication, make sure it's up to snuff. Might as well as take the elite fight. I mean, worst comes to worst, we lose and we restart, right? That's worst case scenario talk there. Worst case scenario might come true. I know I skipped there and it probably wasn't the greatest idea to skip, but I kind of wanted to get to the concentrication a little earlier than what it's providing to us. I guess that works. Dag orb, might as well just try to hit the crit. Perfect. Quite possibly one of the worst spots for our refresh to be, but in hindsight, we'll be able to take it out quite easily. Perfect hit. Okay, we're not gonna lose by any means, but we're not necessarily gonna win. Well, I say we're not gonna lose. It is still highly likely that we might lose here, so keep that in perspective. Especially with these crits in relation to our dag orb placements. Well, it still hit it. Survived with 2 HP, eh? Still no good orbs. Concentrication, you're gonna have to carry us all the way. Also refresh the board. I think the heavy shaft potion here. I was thinking this alchemist cookbook, but I don't think. I think we would rather keep our pegs instead of have more bombs, especially if the bombs don't refresh. And then activating multiple crits increases damage per peg hit. We only have 1 crit on the board, so that doesn't really help us that much. Yeah, I think heavy shaft potion gives us another refresh at the very least. Yes. Oh, I was kind of afraid we were gonna have missed navigation there. Super boots or pocket sand. I think super boots will be fine, and I'll take the free relic over the shop. We don't have much money anymore. Shrewd scales or refresher course. I think refresher course, since our crits actually refresh. Our crits actually refresh into bombs. So, I mean, not refresh into bombs. Our crits actually are refreshes. So now we have extra refreshes in play So it's better off for us, if you know what I mean. See, like that, refresh, high damage since it was the dag orb. Might as well hit this refresh as well. Perfect. Let the crit be somewhere relatively easy to hit. Perfect. I mean, it's kind of playing into our hand just the tiniest bit, but it also isn't playing into our hand that much. Nosferatu is a form of healing. So I think we want the Nosferatu. Now we can't heal. Oh, we can still heal. Healed for 9. Boom. Super boots coming in clutch. What is this? This is a new thing. A trio of mysterious spirits pop out and surprise you on your journey. I think this little one could use our help. One of the spirits shouts gleefully. Remove a level 1 stone, upgrade level 2 stone, duplicate concentration. 3? I think I'll take a duplication of concentration. Well, this is new. New to me, new to at least me, maybe not new to you. Maybe you have to have certain criteria to hit that, but definitely look new to me. Oh, concentration, you're so good sometimes. Oh, I tried to hit the crit, but we need to hit that bat. The bat is what? Thank you for this being right here. Oh, Nosferatu, thank you so much for existing in our deck. I know it's not easy sometimes, and I like the size of our deck. Maybe if, well, we don't need ambidextrary by any means. I think we'll be fine. I think I'm going to target you since you're beefiest. And then we should be able to take you out. Maybe if we hit the bomb? No. We'll take 2 hits at least. Fine with taking... Oh, you're not supposed to hit the refresh though. But watch this. We missed, but that's okay. Do we need to upgrade something? Yes. We can actually upgrade our Nosferatu and we can heal. Right before the final boss here, we got 2 concentrations that should be able to carry us to victory, starting with the Nosferatu. I guess is fine. Healed for 15. I don't think that was cost effective. If I were to be completely honest with you, I don't think it was cost effective at all. Now that was cost effective. 76 damage is okay. Oh, thank you so much for existing. Thank you for having a concentration in our deck. But we don't have Pierce, and that scares me. But Elector Pegnet? How do you say no to an Elector Pegnet? Might as well as increase the Nosferatu another time so self-damage isn't so taxing on us. And you know, this might sound crazy, but I'm going Haglin Satchel in hopes that we get a Pierce Orb from it. Maybe a Bold Orb or something. We do have like the biggest deck now. Orb Hammer, Sphere, Stone level 3. Look how big our deck is. It's all the way off the screen now. So now we can actually hit the shops. And when we hit the shops, we can sell some stuff. In theory, we can sell some stuff. It would have been nice if that was... Well, I shouldn't have skipped. But it is what it is. You should do at least 75. No, you will not. Thank you for hitting the bomb at the very least. I just skipped it. Oh, why'd I skip it? I skipped the sphere. Oh no. Where's our... There's our crit. What a gross location for that crit. Oh, come on. Gross location for the crit again. So, fun fact, we'll just throw a Terror Ball, we won't lose any health. There's a sphere level 2 offered to us. Why would we not want to buy a level 2 sphere? Or we can upgrade, have another piercing orb in our deck for future endeavors. A level 2 for 35 gold. Inventory, look how big our deck is. In theory, we can sell some stuff. I do want an upgrade though. But it's a sphere, and it's level 2. Maybe we just buy this one last sphere, and then don't buy anything else, so that we can have some pierce going on. But then we have overflow. You know, you're right. Well, let's just upgrade what we got. And you'll at least destroy the shields whenever you hit them. Yes, I could have... it doesn't matter for super boots. We don't need it, but we did want to go left. Hopefully these are fights. Well, look at that. Got rid of 2 of our stones right there. I should have bought the sphere, I guess. You live and learn. I'll force a level 2 stone in there. We don't need a stone for anything. I do still want to hit the shop though. I know we can't buy anything, but that elite kind of scares me because right now I don't really know what our build is. I don't think our build's quite ready for an elite fight necessarily. I don't think we'll be reloading too much, so that chicken's not, I mean that wall chicken, or I don't know what that was that I was talking about, but whatever it was, I don't think it was worth our time and effort. You dug straight through it. Why did you dig straight through it? You weren't supposed to dig straight through that. Why is it... Isn't it supposed to bounce off of those? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I'm not the brightest one, but I thought that was the point of it. Okay, come on, give us a crit. Thank you. We can crit you. We'll probably just crit you in the back. I mean, refresh onto the one in the back. Okay, now don't eat straight through it. See, you didn't eat straight through it that time. I'm afraid it'll eat straight through it. So we'll throw this one down here. And we lost. Why must we lose like that? We lose in the most annoying ways possible. Now, wall bounces contribute to damage. Isn't bad, I guess, but not great. There's better relics out there. This is a good, like, backup relic to have. Grabby hand, flying enemies are attacked horizontally, allowing for improved targeting. That's not bad if we had pierce or overflow orbs. Starting out, we have neither one of those. And then suffer the sling, stones get +1/+2. Guess what? We start with a lot of stones. So I just think that's all around the better option for us. If you ask me, same starting fight, not the same boss fight, not a bad map by any means. We have some options here, some options. Yeah, we got some decent options. We got some choices. If we can get a Matryorbshka going, because I really still want that elusive Matryorbshka that we haven't seen in many runs. it eludes us in our journeys nowadays. For whatever reason, it doesn't feel it's necessary to make an appearance in our eyes anymore. In Heavy Shaft Potion, I wouldn't be upset getting one of those again. Can we hit that bomb by any means? Boom. Easy. No pierce. But I think that's fine not having pierce because we can keep our stones since our stones are so strong. Now, I do make this mistake every time. Reach in the nook, lose 10 health, shake the tree and grab an egg. I'll continue on. I don't want an egg in our deck. I would like to, I think the egg's a little bit of a, oh, you felt, well, you got the refresh at least. And you did over 70. You did exactly what you needed to do nonetheless. Maybe you didn't roll the right way, but that's okay. You fell straight down. That's okay too. You didn't do enough damage, but you know, you were followed up by an easy crit with the crit ball, so I can't be too upset with you. I keep thinking to myself, we have Refilibuster and the Heavy Shaft Potion, which we have neither one of those. I think the Dag Orb's better. Dag Orb technically would be better for us here. Boom. Easy. I think the stone would have done it too. There's the elusive. The one and the only, the elusive map 3 Orbska that we can't upgrade by any means. So it's a level 1 Matryorbska. I don't think we'll fight an elite fight with it. Grabby hand. No, we don't have any pierce still. Or overflow, so we'll go with short fuse. Bombs detonate 1 hit. Same relic we had last time. We didn't really use it that much. Or at least noticeably use it, I should say. I think we did use it, just not often. You know, I'm gonna hold my tongue on this one, on this specific fight, because we get this fight a lot, and it's about the most annoying fight you could possibly have. All around, you're just a better throw here, even if you don't hit that crit. You're better than the Terra Ball. Well, not all around better than Terra Ball, but you know what I mean, right? You know what the words I be spitting. I'm kind of afraid of the location of this refresh. Well, okay. Solved my issues with, oh, we're about to get hit. You know, this is why I'm not a big fan of this fight. It's because these spiders just do so much damage and we lose so much damage on it. But you know, that could just be user error in the lack of pierce and overflow damage. But and second Matryorbska, second of the elusives. I think we'll just rock with our 1 Matryorbska for now. It's pointless to fight the. Let's go to the shop. I'd rather upgrade my Mat 3 Orbska. And I think we'll just continue on, take fights, collect as much money as we can. I wish we started with our Matryorbska here. We're definitely attacking that bat first, please. Okay, now the plant can hit me. 2 bombs takes care of the front bat, but then this bomb. You know, we're fighting a lot of maps that don't really provide us much, that bring us much money, as they say. As the kids say today, they don't bring much money. Well, I don't foresee us hitting a bomb here. Well, we can hit 1 bomb. 2 bombs will be plenty. 50 gold is quite a bit. Might as well get 1 more upgrade on Matryorbska. Make sure it's just fully stacked, and we'll take the extra fight here. We didn't have to fight. We could have went straight down and take the elite, but I think I would rather have the fight. fine. We'll hit the bat next. Take care of that bat, please. Thank you. Bats are the bane of my existence on some of these maps. Boom. Got rid of the bats just like we needed. Should be all uphill from here, because our stones are so strong for stones, and it's unbelievably awesome. Well, 90 damage there is not great by any means, but hit the refresh on your way out. You'll pop off here, big boy. Well, that's not enough damage though. We lost a little bit of damage there, but I think it's fine. You know, I think I'm gonna continue on. Continue on. Onward and upward, because then we'll hit here. Well done stakes, not bad. Heal 6 when reloading, but I think I'd rather have an extra refresh. Fresh bandana, contain an extra refresh on the board. Just that extra refresh can go a long way for us. Now, what do we want? We can remove an orb. We can have Spiral Slayer. We can have Enhanced Gunpowder. I think we want Enhanced Gunpowder, believe it or not. There's one reason why I chose Enhanced Gunpowder. Is because of this. Watch this. Watch this magnificence. I think we're gonna have Axe Me Anything. Deal full damage to enemies with resistances. That also applies to the shields in the second act. So it's perfect. But watch this. Boom. Then we get another relic. Just like that. It really wants us to have this well done stake. Heal 6 when reloading, which isn't bad, yes. But I'm hoping we don't have to reload that often. So I think I'm going Strange Brew. Activated refresh and crits contribute to damage. You know, the game probably gives me these warnings all the time, and I ignore them every single time. Duplicate a random orb. I figured it was going to be a stone level 1. You know, if I spent the time to level up more of our stones, that probably would have been a better thing to have, but I didn't take the time to level up our stones. Hit the bat, please. Enhanced Gunpowder is so glorious. Okay, we can still hit the bat here, I think. And then we'll hit the bat one last time. And then we'll spread the love and the joy and the cheer with the Mat 3 Orbska. A sphere's not bad, but I think we'll upgrade our stone to a level healing level. Yes, I think I would rather have the heals there, believe it or not. The heals will at least give us just a little bit more survivability. Might as well just throw you on out there. The crit's in an awful location. Did not want to hit the early refresh there. Because now our refreshes are in kind of gross locations. You know, I wish we did that much damage. Kind of forgot refreshes. I mean, crits don't refresh the board at all, so that kind of hurts us. That would have been a lot of damage for that big man here. You know, we're just falling apart a little bit here. You understand the words I be spitting? You're still not in front of us? Well, we wouldn't have done much damage anyway. And this is the way the cookie crumbles. Oh. One more. One more run. Third time's a charm whenever we drop it down to the base game. Third time's a charm when we drop it down to the base game. We're gonna go Spiral Slayer, because I think we can run straight through this base game pretty quickly. Now that we got a little bit of a handle on everything, we got a little bit of a grip on it, we should be a-okay. I mean, this is starting off about how our normal Crucible runs start off, so we're right on track. Beautiful. What's nice about this is having the 2 refreshes, bombs that do 50 damage. The base game is just, it's just appealing. It's appealing every once in a while. Like whenever you're having a hard time, you can grab a Morbid Orb, and you can probably pop off with the Morbid Orb by upgrading it right off the bat too. But I don't think I'm going to upgrade it right off the bat because I have bigger plans in mind after I looked at the map for a second. Looked at the map for a split second. Oh, look at this. Oh, now this is a perfect Morbid Orb map. Skip you. You're supposed to do at least 50, but that's okay. Oh, so good. Yeah, we lost a little bit of health, but we'll continue on. We'll worry about upgrades later. Perfect. Hunt Showdown. How many times has that little steam popped up? Ah, suffer the sling. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do suffer the sling. Show me what you got. As for these relics, I'm not the most thrilled with most of them. Bad cheese isn't bad, so we'll probably just exit the store and go to this shop. More options. Are these better options? Maybe an extra crit's not bad. But we got Mew Circle, a Must Circle. I say it wrong every time. So I think we'll go Sand Arrows here. I keep thinking I need to remove an orb and remove a Terra Ball, but we don't have that nonsense here. This is no thrills. We'll actually offer, I guess, one of our stones, our powerful stones, for a level 2 Morbid Orb, because I'm not going to lose our Morbid Orb by any means. Look at this. Starting with the Morbid Orb? I think we'd rather start with a stone, right? I know the Morbid Orb's good and all, but a stone with Spiral Slayer, or whatchamacallit, on it is pretty dang good. I mean, stuff for the sling on it is pretty dang good. Now, is it good enough to take this boss out before he hits us? Yes, because it doesn't have 2 turns. You see? Perfect. You know, sometimes things come together in perfect synergy, and this must be one of those times, you know? Might as well upgrade you. Overhammer on top of everything? I think we're going with Overhammer here. You can try to convince me otherwise, but Overhammer is coming home with us. Why is the screen black? Okay, thank you. I thought it was gonna glitch up on us. Refresher course. I think I'd rather have refresher course instead of the persist. We are going to fight an elite fight just because that first elite fight was a little easy on us. We'll run and lose some more health. And then we'll just stay to the right so it gives us more of an option on left and right. Well, it's the same boss. Nice crit hit. Not bad. We can actually drop down. These refreshes are very good. You know, you are a 4/6. But we can also throw, yeah, 4-6 is pretty dang good. Yeah, that's pretty dang good. And now all you have to do is just exist. I don't think there's a way, yeah. No way you wanted to hit 72 pegs worth of damage. Oh, and the notorious Math 3 orbs make an appearance late in the game here. I don't mind if I do, I suppose. And if you really want to throw it at us whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. And that's nice with the refresher course. Don't get me wrong. Hero's Backpack. Orbs get +1/+2 for every type. We only have 2 of one type. Like, we only have 2 stones. I don't think that's the cost efficient. Now, what is one of my favorite things is Recombobulator here. Previously thrown bombs can now be refreshed, but bombs deal 15 less damage. I just love the Recombobulator. I don't like misnavigation as much, but we tend to find it nonetheless. I think you'll do 70 damage. That I was correct. Oh, and we have Overhammer. I forgot about it. I forgot all about Mr. Overhammer there. Ah, yes. And then check this out. No way you're not going to do enough to Overhammer and take them both out. We'll upgrade the Matryoshka, make sure it's beefy and strong, and it eats its vegetables. Well, we took more navigation, which was not necessary, but I got a little greedy. Tends to happen around me. I tend to get what they call greed when it comes to my playstyle. I didn't think I needed to hit that crit. The more I thought about it, it definitely was not necessary. It was not a necessity in our eyes. We don't have grabby hands, so you're just gonna, yeah, do that. The reason we don't need to hit a crit is, well, actually, it's a 2-3. I didn't know it was a 2-3. Okay, maybe the crit is useful. For some reason I thought it was a 2-2. Use circle, what? Must circle, however you want to pronounce it. And I think we're upgrading our stones. Might as well as upgrade them both to level 2. I know I just spent 35 gold to get one to a level 2, but that's beside the point. I'm not a sharp spender, but I am a spender. Oh, look at that throw with 4 blind added to it, plus you getting thrown out there. Ooh. Oh, no crit over here, but check this out. Oh, such a good feeling whenever you're doing such good things. 16. Well, that's unfortunate that my throw was way off there, but it all works out in the end of the Bob Orb. You tease me with such a good time with that Bob Orb. But we don't need it. We don't need the Bob Orb. We just need to upgrade you guys to level 3, continue on, and grab the gift that keeps on giving. You're just blessing us. Now this is the RNG we need for Crucible 15. Now, would I have lost like 30 minutes ago? Probably. But does that matter? No. Well, that sucks. We're overflowing. Didn't it overflow? It's not overflowing. Interesting. Figured it would. No, it is a 3-2. But the refresher course saved it. I see what it did there. I see. Do I really want to upgrade you? Guess we can. Might as well as upgrade it, right? If we got the spare change. Upgrade it. Let's just fully upgrade it. We got the spare change. We're rich. We can share it with the group. Place an orb on the altar and duplicate it. Match your orbs, go all the way. Matryoshka all the way. Round guard refreshes the board on every reload. I think round guard. I feel like round guard's always a good pick to, like, a good orb to choose. Morbid orb, you'll be fine, I think. Do I think you have your ups and downs, lefts, highs and lows? Yes. Do I think we just witnessed your ups and downs, highs and lows? No, I think it could be worse. But do you think I'm throwing the Matryoshka out here? Yes, I am. Am I hoping for magic with Matryoshka? Yes, I am. Yes. Now that's the magic we were hoping for. And we got a second Matryoshka. I kind of forgot that. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can heal, but I think I'm going to save our money. And you know what's offered to us here? Since we don't have a heavy shaft potion, we don't need more crits. But power glove, a +1/+1 damage increase. Now that makes my palms sweat. Accept the offer. Bombs refresh. No thank you. Because that decreases our max health by half. Matryoshka all the way. It's a 3/3. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, it did not pop off as much as I imagined it would have in my head, but it didn't do bad by any means. Morbid orb, I think your time's gonna shine whenever we're fighting the wall. The wall boss is when your time. Okay, your dag orb. By all means, I always don't give you the respect you deserve. And, you know, I'm grabbing the powder collector because I feel like we're not offered it that often anymore. I was just thinking about it. I don't feel like we see it too often. I don't feel like we see it too often. Do I want to pray and grab an Orbalisk? Or force one of our beautiful level 3 stones in there? I'll rather force one of our beautiful level 3 stones in there. We don't want an Orbalisk. More bombs, enhanced gunpowder. Now, you treat me with a good time with bombs, but we're producing more bombs anyway with powder collector. Every 30 pegs hit is converted to a bomb. So I think enhanced gunpowder will be better in theory. Maybe now we should have picked up our Bob Orb. Ask Me Anything's actually pretty helpful, but we're kind of done with the castle already. So maybe we just grab the Strange Brew, contribute the refreshes and crits contribute to damage. Since we're done with the castle, essentially, we don't have to worry about resistances except for this one boss that does have resistances. But once we're done with this boss in one shot, almost one shot, Matryoshka, just come through and finish, please. Thank you for your service. Come again. We'll just continue on. Ooh, collected gold contribute to damage. Now that's Nash. But I think I want the intentional oboe. Whenever you would lose health, reduce the amount lost by 1. I feel like that's a pretty good route to go. Routamundo to go. Stronger bombs. Stronger bombs for sure. Super boots, might as well. No miss navigation. Cookie, every time the board refreshes, might as well. I didn't grab the basic blade because it does a +1/+0, and that just makes crits not as good. Yes, it would make our dag orb very good here, but our dag orb's about to pop off. Oh, check this out. Oh, yes. It's a shame all this damage goes into these front guys. But follow it up with this. What a good sight to see. All this damage going in, all these bombs. that are just gonna chain react each other. Well, in theory, chain react each other. All works out in the end, nonetheless. Continue on. Now what do we want? Sealed Conviction. All attacks get +2/+2, but you have one less discard. Which I think I'm fine with that. Sealed Conviction, I think I'm fine with. Continue on our journey. It's against the QR code instead of the chunky Peglin. Oh, I tried skipping here because that was an easy crit, and that would have been really nice with our crit ball. I mean, our dag orb. Sorry, but I guess in the end, it doesn't even matter. Well, we take the heals, I guess, and move on with our lives. Take the fights. I don't think we necessarily need these fights. A 913 stone is something else, I tell you. Swat. Now you're at least gone and you're half gone? Well, close to half gone, I guess. I suppose you're close to half gone. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful amount of damage. Whenever all your orbs are producing about 1,000 damage each throw, you know you've made it. You know you made it in this world. You don't need to be playing anymore. Copy the Peglin, remove half your orbs. Grab the nearest orb, please. The morbid orb, the mirror orb is fine in my eyes. Do we want the shop? I don't see why we shouldn't grab the shop, right? No, I feel like everything on this map is dead from the bombs, for one. And then we just throw you out. You refreshed all these bombs. Thank you for that. I wish you hit enough bombs to wipe out that guy fully, but instead we'll go this route. We'll just trigger a bunch of bombs again. Yeah, red bombs are our downfall a little bit. We do have some refreshing ability to heal. Which, I guess it's healing a bit, but we can buy heals here. But I think we're going to continue on because we're going to go straight down to the shop. We got 200 gold. You know what we can do with 200 gold at a shop? We can buy out the entire shop. We just buy it out. See what happens whenever we're on the base game for me. Granted, the base game's pretty easy. Not going to lie to you. But I digress. Now, if we got heavy shaft potion here, I think we would have been better off. Can't skip you. 145 works. We can afford healing. Weaponized envy. Whenever you heal health, deal 3 times the recovered health. Bouncers contributed damage. Persist. We do not want persist. Persist would take us ages to get through our deck. Oh, actually, I didn't even look at which direction I wanted to go. I think this route is our best route. These question marks do entice me a little bit. So maybe we go the question mark route. We'll embrace ourselves for impact. Because, ooh. Well, we can't really pick which way we're going here, can we? Well, I guess this route prevents from favoritism. I guess it didn't matter which way we went. Ambidextrary. Oh, come on now. Come on now. The problem with the benefit of ambidextrary, it nullifies the sealed conviction. Sealed conviction is no longer super duper strong. We're actually doing this. A 5/5 Matryoshka. Okay, now. Took out everything. That easily. We'll just continue on. It would have been nice if we got those heals, but I think weaponized envy's better. If we don't, duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb, please. Matryorbska, 3 Matryorbskas now. Pretty fancy stuff we got going on here. Might as well throw the Matryorbska if it's going to be the life of the party here. And it continues to surprise me. So nice. A level 3 Jack Orb Lantern. No, I don't need that. We don't need a level 3 Jack Orb Lantern. Ooh, you guys, eh? You guys, eh? I think I want more of you to spawn in. You didn't grab the crit because you made it a bomb instead. Interesting. Well, that wiped the whole map. Don't be mad. Oh, you're supposed to go right off the edge, you see? Well, now it does not matter. Just don't hit that many red bombs, you see? Come on, just drop. Thank you. Might as well pay for the healing, right? There's a Bob Orb. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need El Bobby Orb. Is this a fight? No, it's just a free relic. And I mean, if it's gonna give us perfect reactant, we're gonna take perfect reactant. That just nullifies our recombobulator's negative effect. You wanna see me just take this all out? Matryorbska, you are just, well, you're the one I strive to achieve to be like. I want to be a Matryorbska, you know? Is it too much to ask to become a Matryorbska? Now that is the perfection of a run. Perfection at its finest. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye-bye.